or could benefit, not need to, could benefit from seeing a professional, I should say. I'm coping with the knowledge that I will lose my parents. I made them move in with me and I take care of them. Well, you'll have some special time with them before they go then, right? Question it, thank you. Down to birth, mom, out of 3 parents, lost both dads. No, dang, Shayna, that's tough. I will make them charcoal in a mug gifts. I'll find some nice mugs and do my brownie recipe. Mike, God. I make homemade gifts this year. Let's go. What are you thinking, Winona? Tell Funky I miss him when he gets home, and I'll take him on a date to golf this week. Oh, dang. I will tell him. I will tell him. Clear advice. Good luck getting her convinced. There's a lot of reasons that people don't get help for mental health, and it's usually because we have our own self-stigma, or we're worried that other people are going to judge us. It happens. Trust me. I work in mental health. I know it. I know it. There's people who literally call in and one word will set them off. They're struggling with one thing and you say, hey, have you considered talking with a professional? And they're like, I'm not crazy. I don't need to talk to anyone. It's like, well, I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm just saying maybe you could benefit from it. Anybody could benefit from therapy. Something doesn't have to be wrong for therapy to be beneficial. You don't have to go to therapy for something bad that happened to you. You can go to therapy just because to have a safe person to talk to. Have somebody to vent to. So that you don't burn out the people around you, you know what I mean? Go off, Kyle. Yes. Yes. Something doesn't have to be wrong for anyone to go to therapy. Everybody in this country, in the United States in particular, people have this stigma that you have to have something bad happen to you to go to therapy. You have to have a reason to go to therapy. Something has to be wrong. Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Shared something in regards to that in Discord. Yes. Let's go. Appreciate you. Mrs. Flip, what? Taking you out for it. Mrs. Flip's like, why is Funky getting a date and not me? Want to make some glitter snow globe tumblers. Oh, that would be cool. That sounds like a cool gift. I can benefit from not trying to bake. I mean, maybe. In my world, therapy is the same as close trusted friend you vent to over coffee or a beer. I get where you're coming from. But generally, it's a little bit more than that. If you get the right person. If you get the right person. And sometimes we burn our family and friends out, and they can't listen to us anymore when we need them to. You know what I mean? I'm sure everybody's faced that at one time in their life where other people had their own stuff going on or just couldn't. But I mean, listen, support systems are what help people get through the difficult times. You know, one of the questions we ask when someone calls in for counseling is, tell me about your support system. You know, tell me about who do you talk to when you're having a tough day. So a lot of people have a lot of people in their life, but people they don't feel like they can talk to about certain things, right? Posted a picture of the 9-kill game. Let's go. I'll be your baker. Yeah, he actually did bake for Mrs. Flip, apparently. Winona! Oh my goodness. DJ Flip, I'm gonna save up my points in your channel and have you make your own deviled eggs. Because you're always complaining about not getting deviled eggs. Last year, Mrs. Flip and I had too many mimosas and deviled eggs did not happen. A lot of things that were supposed to happen did not happen. We also didn't eat. Been all over therapy here, got next to nothing out of it. They discarded me. Sorry if I don't trust it. Doesn't sound like you had the right person. I get where you're coming from. A lot of people have had bad experiences. Just like there are people who are good mechanics and bad mechanics, there are good therapists and bad therapists. Or they can just be bad for you because they're not the right person, you know? It can be tough. And trust me, I get that because, you know,